Ah, all the things are messed up. Hi, everyone. It is Tuesday, allegedly. It is 10:49, and we're live. I don't know how, but we are live. A couple of things. Sorry about being late today. Unfortunately, my work required me to come into work and do work things. And then when I got home, I just felt like utter garbage, and I took a short nap so I could wake myself up. And then, so that's going to make this a short-ass stream, which is going to screw everything up, so I apologize, everyone. Also, if you didn't know about this, YouTube exploded for the last hour and a half, I guess. For the last 2 hours, YouTube has been dead.
Everything changes.
And Pornhub has tweeted, "Who needs YouTube when you have Pornhub?" And of course the internet exploded with that too. You know, because of reasons. Other than that, today was just a day of a lot of work. My arms are like massively cramped. I'm just in pain. I'm tired. I know I'm getting sick because I can feel like I've taken Tylenol already because I was running a fever. But we're here and we're live. So before we get into the game, let me say thank you to some pretty amazing people. First and foremost, all you guys, anyone who has shown up early, shown up now, shown up 5 minutes from now, anyone watching the VOD, thank you so much. I'm currently in the process of having everything from this year transferred over to a YouTube account. So if you've missed anything this year, my YouTube account, when YouTube is live again, we'll start having everything from this year forward locked into it, you know, so that way we have a true year's worth of video locked and saved somewhere if people want to go back and see certain things. And who knows? Good luck. If you steal stuff, just keep it. I came by to say good night. I have a blood test when I wake up. Dude, I hope the blood test goes well. I don't know what you need the blood test for, but I hope the test results come out well for you, man. Sleep well, sweet dreams. Most likely kill you in the morning.
Shouty, you the best. You the best.
So because tonight's one of the shorter nights, and I said we were going to do storyline elements, but hey, look at that, YouTube is officially back up for now. Alright, well, no more Pornhub, I guess, for people. So we're just gonna do side content for now. We only got like an hour and 8 minutes before I have to pass out medication check. Oh, okay, so like how they do with like diabetes and hypertension and all that, where they're just checking your levels and everything and making sure everything is going well. I'm assuming that kind of check. All right, let's switch this over. Button, and button. All right, let's get into this game. So, if I seem a little out of it today, possibly tomorrow, you all know why. I'm just feeling like death warmed over. A new epic mercenary appears. Daniels is indifferent and is roaming around in search of his next bounty. Time to test your skills as to hunt a more powerful enemy. Great. I don't think I'm high enough level to probably fight Daniels, the new mercenary. Watch, he's like level 10. Or he scales with you. Whatever your level is his level. What's this? Oh. That's how you do drifting in this game. Well, yeah, needless to say, today, like, I got the phone call at like 7 a.m. basically saying that I had to come into work, and I'm like, and while I was at work, it rained something fierce. So I was, you know, cold and drenched and, you know, burned out the entire time. It was just like, And all I kept dreaming of was coming home and my bed. Bed would be nice. Come on, load. But yeah, I figured the YouTube thing would be good for like people who are not able to be around as often as they would like to be. And oh, chew. And so like they might miss an entire game or large chunks of a game. And so they might want to see the game, and well, by doing this, I'll have a lot longer of a duration of till deleted. Because right now it's basically 60 days and then it's gone. Which is why I've got to do the transfer over as quickly as possible. Hey, kitty kitty. Oh, now I remember. You got stuck in the rocks. So I couldn't kill you before. Now I can kill you. Right, kitty? Now I remember. I was like, why didn't I finish this off yesterday? And then I remembered. Oh yeah. Ho 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 ho. Ooh. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Oh my god. Maybe the cats, I just need to like pull out the sword. Bad kitty. No donut. No donut for bad kitties. But yeah, that's the crux of it, is just like, oh. Now what I would really wish for right now is the Tylenol to kick in, because if the Tylenol kicks in, then my fever will drop. The only problem with that is then I'm gonna get real cold real quickly because my window's open, my fan's on, and all that fun jazz. Right, kitty?
I should be extra careful in this area.
No. Kill my stupid cat this time. Hey, kitty. Oh, that was 5,000 to the head. That was a miss. That was 5,000 to the head. That was a miss. That was 3,000. That was 3,000. Okay, bro. Alright, you are a boar. That's what you are. Welcome back, then. Cool. Now we killed that. I think we already emptied out the... I blame YouTube for you losing your internet, but I know it's not YouTube. But yeah, that... I basically woke up, checked Twitter, and as I checked Twitter is when I got the message for, hey, just so you know, just so you know, whatchamacallit is dead. YouTube is dead. I'm like, what? And then the next thing is, I see the Pornhub tweet retweeted by a bunch of my friends, and I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus. And of course, like, I was scrolling through some of the retweets, you know, because I was assuming it was just going to be a bunch of people, you know, posting pictures of, you know, hamburger meat and stuff like that. Different things getting slapped, pounded, beaten, you know, typical response to shit like that. And one person literally posted, yo, man, I mean, if I wanted to do that right now, I'd be on your site. But you got any music? And Pornhub responded back with, "Of course we do, son. Here's a link to one." And it was literally like a porn of like some musician and their young student or something. I'm like, oh, come on, bro. Come on. That's messed up. You can't just have a man go, "Hey, you got any music?" and then have it respond with, "Yo, man, we got f***ing music." Oh, really? What kind of music you got? Porn music. Oh! And this is why a long time ago, my opening music, I downloaded. And I have it saved in my hard drive. Because I remember there was once last year that YouTube, like, exploded. And I was like, how do I start my show without any music? Like so weird. I was so thrown off that day because it was just like, I didn't know what to do. Like, how do you run your show? You know, how do you open your show? How do you close your show? You know, music is Dispatcho 18 plus. Yeah, you know. Okay. Burn farm. It literally is a burn farm. We capturing you? No, you're purple. You don't matter. Is it really just those 3 dudes? Like 2 captains? Really? Really? Alright. Guess we'll go murder some people. Feels bad getting the game in a month.
They'll be on high alert here.
Well, you know what? But in the greater scheme of things, it's probably for the best that you're getting it in a month. Because by getting it in a month, you'll be able to get it on sale, possibly. For all the rest of us are going to be wind up paying full price and all that. But that's how it used to be before I started streaming, bro. That's how I always was. Like, every time I got a new game, it wasn't when it first came out. It was like, when is it on sale? Okay, it's on sale now. Cool. Watch me get it now. Shit. Let's see shit. Can't kill me, bro. Can't kill me. Can't kill me. God, best ability in the game. I used all months on pre-ordering Fallout. Well, you know what? Again, I was the same way, man. I'd have my select games that I'd be like, I'm gonna pre-order this shit, and then that was it. What's up, doggo? Like, for instance, Final Fantasy 15 would have been one of the games that I would have pre-ordered. Like, anything Final Fantasy related, I would have pre-ordered. But that's because I'm a hardcore Final Fantasy fan. But, like, even with streaming, I'm still kind of, like, there's very few titles that I'm like, this game was an instant buy because I have the disposition with it, where I'm less like, yeah, I love this game already, I'm in, you know, because of Origins. But at the same point, you know, I still have my games that, like, because thankfully I do a later night stream, I can still see what the hype is about and whether it's going to be worth it tonight, worth it for me or not. I've played Final Fantasy 7. Dude, 7 was one of the best Final Fantasies. Everyone will agree that 7 was a masterpiece. It just was. Because of how well it was done. The system was balanced, the game was good, you know, like, the materia system was good. Like, there was a lot of good things about the game. Unlike 8, looking at you, Final Fantasy 8, which just drew all the fun out of the game. Sorry. I have a hate relationship with Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 8. '15 was actually really good. So, one of the big things that they always said was they would never remake 7 until they felt that they created a game that they were proud of as much as they were Final Fantasy 7. And that's a big thing for a company to say, is because everyone was asking for the Final Fantasy 7 remake, and everyone was wondering why they never started. You know, why didn't you start it? You know, they remade 1, 2, 3, you know, they remade all these different ones, but they never remade 7. So when they asked them about it, you know, their response was, you know, we want to make sure that we make a game that we're as proud of as we were Final Fantasy 7. And so when they finished 15...
Leave now! I'm not playing games! Go!
when they
flames! Out!
When they finished 15, that's when they made their announcement that they started working on 7. Because that's what gave me a lot of hope about Final Fantasy 15. Was finally there was a game that they were saying that they were proud of, to the point of being able to, like, finally say, we are proud of this game. Oh, Dying Light 2? Dying Light 2 is a good one. Or will be a good one. I need a scroll here, huh? Did you play the first Dying Light or no? Did I just punch his ass? Yes, I just punched his ass. Yo, I too can shout and do things. Where is this thing? There it is. Oh, nice. It's not very often you hear someone say that they 100% of the game anymore. I mean, unless you're an achievement hunter, most people don't 100% games anymore. Or, you know, because it just like if we'll just use this game for instance. To 100% Assassin's Creed Origin or Odysseys, you're looking at hundreds of hours
How can I help you?
to get to it. You know, so like to get the 100% for Assassin's Creed is such an investment. And that's most games. Most games are like that. Where the investment to get that 100% is so freaking high. That's why I commend you. I commend you if you actually won 100% of the game, you know, recently. Only thing I wish right now is there was a sell all garbage function. Do you ever use swords? I should get into using swords because sometimes fighting people using a different weapon is to your benefit. I like large numbers. I like feeling powerful. And so like being able to hit a bad guy for, you know, 10k here or 5k there just feels really good to me. It feels visceral to be able to do it. Where daggers, you'll do the same amount of damage because of the way it's done, but instead of seeing like 5k, you'll see 10 500s. And so for me, it's like,
Blessings of Hermes go with you.
would I rather want 5k or would I rather want 10 500s? So, I mean, I have a sword locked and loaded. I just keep forgetting to switch to it because in most cases, I can overpower most people. But every weapon type is viable as long as you can get the system down. Like, there's a parry system. You can parry. I haven't parried shit yet. I just rather dodge. Shit. Alright, which one are you? You are purple. You will give a purple sword. You're level 22. What are you weak to? What are you strong against? You're weak to poison, strong to assassinate. And you have a shield. So we're gonna have to steal your shield.
Someone wants you dead!
Yeah. I know. For thievery. Like, just seeing that 5,000 right there makes me feel good. I'm dead. Oh, I'm not dead.
You're a joke.
Dead. Oh. Alright, bro. I got 10 seconds to, like, kill your ass. Oh. Oh. Damage doesn't matter if you can't hit anything. This is true. But he's dead.
Alexios, by the gods, is that you?
No.
By the gods. Itor, is that you? You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you? Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
Those were the days.
Though as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settled down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a blade in your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your care if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You love that blade.
Some Malakas commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted was hanging on my wall.
I will get your
I'll
blade.
get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Hey, you know me. I wouldn't do anything dumb.
Tell me where to find the commander.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Phili.
Why is the harpy so special to you?
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And how will I know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, She'd sing a siren song of death. Kept me alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember.
I'll get
I
it.
should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer that.
Okay. So, a friend in need. Find and acquire a Horatio sword. Fort. How's the fort on here? Oh. It's up here. It's marked. Just sneak in and take it. Don't do anything stupid. Like, kill the entire fort so I can get experience points for all of them. Yes. That's not stupid at all. It's ingenious. I wonder if it's going to give me an option to go, oh, I couldn't find the sword, and then just keep the sword. I love how they play the Assassin's theme while you're in the menus. Oh, yeah. You should see my boat. On my boat, they sing. My female assassin team just sings away. Oop. Get that. Get that. Because I should have a quest in here also to, like, kill someone.
This must be Fort Fali. If Itor's right, I'll find the sword inside.
Okay, stop talking. Stop talking, more climbing. Holy shit. Alright, so there should be 4 treasures, 3 burnable caches. So I see the caches. There's 1. There's 2. I gotta deal with the bonfire. I don't know where the rest are, unless they're downstairs. Because it looks like there's a downstairs. Wild boar I could release. Sleeping guards. Guards. There's another one there. Alright. Don't do anything stupid. That's what he said. So do something stupid. Sorry, bro. I saw a guard. Oh, you're here.
Stop right there!
Only problem I see with this system. Damn, you're in the next room over? Oh, okay, cool. Look at them all turning into experience points for me. Okay.
I can't go any faster. He's there. God preserve us.
Oh, shit. Mercenaries here. Another mercenaries here. Oh, there's 3 mercenaries here. Let's take a look at them. Holy shit. Purple. 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 Purple.
They should have kept their guard up. What have you found? No sign of them. Do not like. Stay sharp. I wonder if they're still around.
Forgot about the brazier. Like, I made note of it to, like, sabotage the brazier early, but, like, completely forgot to do it. Oh, God. You know what's behind the crumbling door? Well, we will all find out eventually.
We need to search for him carefully. Yes, sir.
What, did you see someone else play it, or? Shit. The mercs are here. Oh, down here. Away from everyone and everything. So it's just me, you, and me and you. Okay, me, you, and him. And the archer.
Just give up. This won't take much longer.
Oh, oh, oh! Where'd you come from?
How much more can you take?
Plenty.
It will soon be over. This won't take much longer. Death is coming, Mystios. I'm impressed you got this far. Oh, somebody help
Goodbye, Merc. Something like that. Alright, did this get reset? Guess this got reset.
I should check on that.
No, you shouldn't. What are you talking about? Nope. You shouldn't check on anything. See what I did to your wolf there? Holy shit! Fire plus stab plus wolf equals bad time. This is why I should just pay off the mercs while I'm doing like mass, like murdering sprees. That should have saved me when I left and walked back in. I hope. I hope. All right. How much pay these off? Here, 1,300. Here, guys. Bugger off. I have a campsite I need to kill.
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
How many people have had a loved one do this to them?
He won't escape. Not today.
Nope. You won't. In D. All right, without telling me what it is, am I gonna be happy or sad? Like, is it something cool? Is it something cool that's behind it, or is it something that's just gonna be like lackluster at best? Okay, good. Is it... Alright, final question.
This
Is it...
Harpy, all right? No mistaking this blade.
Is it part of the main story? Or am I gonna have to do extra content to get to it? I mean, don't tell me what extra content it is, but... This way. I hate when you guys have fire. Probably as much as you guys hate that I have fire. I also think if my fire can hurt me, I think your fire should hurt you. He might be part of the story, but not for a long time. Okay.
Professionally done.
No, it wasn't.
He won't be far.
Who said I'm a professional? Take that, pro. Man. When will that kill that other guy? Alright, got one more treasure chest I have to get. Just letting you know, I'm not going to be here for the ending for good reason. Understandable. I mean, that's messed up. According to Love Shooter, I'm about a third of the way through the game. Is where I'm at right now. I was planning on today, like, since today was supposed to be a long day of streaming, I was planning today to be like a day that I really pushed through the story, but unfortunately, life said no.
Get out! Out!
One treasure left. I think if on Thursday, barring I don't have work force me in again on Thursday, between Thursday, Tuesday, I by next week I should beat the game. I hope. So many mercenaries in the area. So yeah, I have Thursday. Thursday's usually a long day of streaming, where I will start at around 3 p.m. EST. I mean, my long days are supposed to be 3 p.m. EST until midnight. On my days of work is basically when I get home from work until basically my body says go to sleep. That's why last night we were on till I think like 2 or 3 o'clock, something like that. It's just a chest. He says to himself. So this is Harpy, huh? I'm hoping there's a part of me secretly hoping that I can just like straight up steal it from him. But then there's another part of me. I'm playing nice guy Alexios, you know, where I'm not trying to, you know, all right, nice guy Alexios who's assassinating everyone, including prisoners, all in the name of experience points. But when it comes to the normal people or the storyline, I'm playing a nice guy. You know, it'd be really cool if I offer him to go on my ship. You should come on my ship. We could use a man of your talents. I believe that's the line. Hey, what's up? Don't care. That's not enough to get me wanted.
Glad you're back safely. Did you get my RP?
Oh, it's right there. All right, for the first time ever, I'm going to cheese. I want to know if Harpy is worth stealing. Let's see here. What was the name of this quest again? Okay, I'm I'm really interested in this. And it's called Heratos Harpy is the item name. Okay, so it's just a purple sword. It's just a purple sword. There's nothing special about it. Okay. Have your sword.
Yes, I found Arpi.
Good, good. And what of that Malaka's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
You are a true friend.
I have a feeling there's more to the story of Arpi's disappearance than you're letting on.
What? Come now. You've always had such a suspicious mind. Still seeing conspiracies everywhere, are we? You've done me a great favor here. Let's not sour the celebration.
Vitor, you had my back and taught me so much on Kefalonia. Don't worry about the drachmi you promised. Consider the favor repaid.
You've grown into a fine man, Alexios. A better mercenary, with both a strong arm and a kind heart. Would be hard to find.
Sometimes too kind. Just don't tell anyone. Can't have people thinking I'm weak.
No, of course. A Misthios reputation is everything. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have Arpi back.
Take care of yourself, Itor. And try not to lose anything else.
So I got his breastplate instead.
Ah, my friend. I'm so glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
So you'd like me to free him?
Sadly, I'm no longer able to do these things myself. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask.
I'll free your friend.
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Where's your friend?
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Is it the camp that I just abused and brutally murdered?
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
Time to go get your friend.
He was in prison in Attica. He must have been taken northeast to the abandoned farmlands. He must be held at the Roma's military camp. So either here or here. So I'm gonna say it's here probably. I've been doing good guy Alexios, but like that was, if that was a legendary weapon, like if that was a gold weapon, I would have possibly stole it, you know, out of the thought of give me the damn weapon. It's a gold weapon. I want the gold weapon. Since you're not using it, I might as well have it. Jesus, is that you? Get the wood. But yeah, I've been nice. Anyone that I've known that has quote helped me in the past. I have made purpose to help them without asking for their money. You know, I'm sad about Spider-Man, but at the same point, after reading the reviews on it, I'm kind of glad. I want to not, you know, while watching someone do it. Is primarily because I heard so much like everyone was raving about it because it's really beautiful, it's really polished, but from what I've heard, the story is like kind of like lackluster. Yeah.
I need to stay hidden.
I mean, I hate to say it, most video games based on comic book characters usually wind up freaking ridiculously short. Alright, you know what? Not what I wanted to do, but sure, we'll go with that. Can't get a beat on him. But like I was super ready. Like my body was so ready for that game. And then unfortunately I had a tire blowout happen, and well, the tire blowout won, you know, basically. Is what wound up happening. Is like, I wound up spending like close to $1,000 on tires. And... okay. And with that being said, you know, just like... you dump $1,000 on the tires, you're not going to have money for... you're not going to have money for video games. And so I wound up playing League for when the game came out. Like everyone else was playing Spider-Man and I wanted to play Spider-Man, but here I was playing League. Not that I mind. Don't get me wrong. I love League. But I also love being a variety streamer, so. The problem is I don't have a strange car. I really don't. I have a normal car. Or at least so I thought. The car I have, it's a Chevy. It's a Chevy, but the problem is my model of Chevy, they decided that they were going to try something different. Basically, it was right around the time when everyone was pushing for better fuel economy for everything. You know, everything needed better fuel economy, better fuel economy, better fuel economy. So Chevy decided with their pickup truck that they needed to get better fuel economy, but also increase their power. And so what they decided to do was, instead of developing and building their own engine, their own this, their own that, they decided they were just going to use foreign parts.
Another chink in the Athenian armor.
And so, lo and behold, the body is American. The body is American, it's a Chevy. But most of the internal components are not. Most of the internal components are foreign made. And so it's basically, you could treat my car basically as a foreign car. Just without having all the cool frills of being a foreign car. And so, where I thought, like, some things would be easy to get, or so on and so forth, everything since the first day I had this truck, so, like, replacing the battery, I couldn't just go to a store and get a battery. I had to get a special battery. Because the battery I have it's a special setup and all this other shit. And so, this special-ass battery... this specialized battery you have to order. So like I couldn't even go to the dealer and be like, hey dealer, I need a battery. They had to order the battery. Like this is the kind of thing we're dealing with, a battery. Oh my, I don't have a brand new. No. The truck now at this point is, I think, 14 years old at this point. It's an old truck.
You
have my thanks.
All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, it's like 14 years old at this point. And so, lo and behold, I'm sitting there, and when it came time to the tires was the one thing I never had a problem with, you know, because like tires are fairly standard, you know, across the board. Well, this year, I went to go order my tires, and when I went to the dealership, or to the car place that I normally go to, can you not? Yes, jump down, please. Yes, you're doing great. This way, come on. Can you make that jump? Good job. They proceeded to tell me that my tires were not available. And so they had to special order my tires from South Korea.
I was starting to think
From a company called Kumho.
You.
Kumho.
Milko. Long time.
Itor, what's going on? Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up! I'm not here to hear you talk. I'm here to see you die.
You deceived me! You asked me to rescue him just so you could kill him!
I didn't lie. Just omitted some details, that's all.
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both shared guilt in that. But she was my wife.
Your wife?
She wouldn't have died if...
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down? Who's to blame here?
It won't bring her back.
Despite what either of you did, this won't bring her back.
It will make me feel better.
And that's all that's important to you in the end, isn't it? Easing your conscience.
You think killing him will make you feel better? I guarantee it won't. And it sounds like she wouldn't have wanted either of you to get hurt.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Fuck you're sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
Why, you...
Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
Sometimes we need to move on from the past, like I did from Kefalonia. You have a chance to make a new life. Use it.
Like, come on my boat. I like how he's backing off from me now, like he's scared. No, it's Kumho. It's a South Korean tire company. And literally, so my tires had to be shipped in. Basically, the tires, because tires are heavy, and everything had to be special ordered and special delivered. All of a sudden, 500 tires became $1,000. And so I asked the guy, I was like, listen, I just need to know now. If I order a second set, is it all under the same shipping? You know, because in some time, I'm going to wind up having to buy these damn tires again. You know, I don't know what the quality of these tires are. I don't know how long they'll last. You know, like, they only have like a 40,000 mile warranty. You know, will it be the same shipping? And he was like, yeah, it'll be the same, you know. I was like, so I wound up ordering 2 sets of tires. Just so if for some reason something happens,
I should watch my step around.
just in case something happens to the tires and I have to replace a tire, I don't have to pay some ridiculous freaking, you know, travel fee again. You know, have this shit freaking brought over to me. So, and it doesn't work that way. It's not 12:30 everywhere in the world. That's why I always keep the stream safe for work, safe for, hello, dead bodies. This looks inviting. The Cave of Pan. And plus it's easier if I just keep the things static and normal, then I don't have to worry about like, oh well, you know, rules changing here and there, and then someone not understanding the rules. Just easier to just keep everything consistent. You guys didn't hear me? Really? Oh, there's more! Well, not anymore, though. You guys are so dead. I forget, Duck, were you around when, like, did you come in during the times when this channel was the F show? Oh, crap, I have a field trip tomorrow, and when I get back, I have a cooking class. Yo, that sounds exciting. Because that's how it was in the beginning. It literally was. Showing around on 100. No, then you were around for it. Because it was basically the first 2 months. The first 2 months was when I was like cursing like a sailor. And then I started realizing that I had a lot of younger viewers. And with the younger viewers, you know, like, I was like, one of them like literally asked me like, you have like a lot of younger viewers that were watching, and I was just like, it struck me, like hearing that struck me on a profound level, you know, because like it was like, would I want someone to say the things I was saying to my niece and nephew? And the answer is no, I wouldn't. You're free. Leave quickly and tell them what has happened here. Quickly, you are free. Go, tell them what has happened here. Quickly, you are free. Go, tell them what has happened here. That was like 500 experience points. And so that's why I made the conscientious effort to like curb my language, you know, and basically like make it a safer work, and safer school stream, because like I felt weird. Like I felt weird like knowing that there was young kids, and to some degree, I might be giving them an impression. I might be putting an impression on them, you know? Even though, like, the likelihood of that being true is minimal, I still didn't like the thought of it. And so that's why I was like, all right, let's just make it a safer work, safer school stream. And then I'll lead by example. And that's when the first sound effect was developed. That's literally why we got the bleep sound effect. Was leading by example. Because now it's the bleep sound effect is now a comedy. Hello. Now, other things I've done for the channel, like banning out "Come On Bro," "Try Hard," Annalie, stuff like that. That's just straight because too many people in the Twitch community use that for a means to be racist, and I'm just not having that. Actually, I should check this side real quick. Because it's sad. It really is sad, like, that those emotes have just become, look at me be racist with, you know. And it's sad. I mean, especially the Triax one. The Triax one, Try Hard. Dude. Well, it's not bans. It's just timeouts. And, like, it takes a lot for someone to get banned here. I'll time someone out and explain to them, like, what's going on and why. Or the bot will time them out and I'll explain to them, like, hey, this is why this is this way. And 99.95% of the time, most of the people go, oh, okay, cool. You know, they understand and they move on with their lives. But every once in a while, you get that one person that's like, they want to buck the system. You know, they'll drop the line of, well, what about my freedom of speech? I should be able to say whatever I want. And then I just go, no, that doesn't work here. Sorry. There's the door. Well, hate speech is not protected in the United States either. As much as people use it, I know it's not protected.
You want to start trouble?
Yes. Yes, I do. I want to start trouble. You should go lay down too. You look really tired. All four of you should go lay down. Do you really? Yeah, for us it would have to be the hate speech would have to be coupled with an action that is deemed coupled with some kind of like action that deemed it necessary. So like beating up someone just because of their beliefs or race or whatnot, that'll be what nails you, and then they'll use your the hate speech that you used as part of the proof of, like, look, here's our example to show that it was racially motivated what he did.
Give up already.
But in and of itself, someone just like dropping a racist term or whatnot won't wind you up in jail. So we're not as strict as Canada when it comes to that, you know. But if someone was to drop the, you know, like, I hate you fags, and then just start kicking the shit out of someone, then yeah, at that point someone can go, look, here's my proof that his actions were racially motivated.
Life is
Look at that, 11,000 damage. Feels so good when that happens. You know what we haven't done yet today? We haven't caught a Pokemon yet. This is going to be our Pokemon we catch today. Right, Pokemon?
Join me and my crew. You're a sailor at heart, just like me.
Though I'm pretty sure if there are certain people had their way, oh, they would easily switch it over to where even saying the line would get you arrested. I'm pretty sure there are plenty of people that would be on board with that. Do we officially finish the map? Is that everything on this map? Holy shit. Alright, only one thing to do then. Become your bitch. Alright, so let's go. I hate. There, fine. So yeah, that's the main reason why, like, the icons are banned. Because I've moderated way too many streams, and like, come on, how many times has everyone seen someone like, yo, that's the bomb, and then someone type in, did I hear bomb, Annalie, and then the whole chat just spams into Annalie. You're like, come on, guys, really? 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 I mean, I can't tell you the amount of times, like, holy shit. Oh, I need to go to bed. We're gonna get up to this quest marker and then we'll call it a night. I still don't know how I haven't finished this one quest, though. Talk to the farmer. I finished the quest and didn't even realize it? When the hell did I do that? Where the hell did I finish that? Fudge. Alright, we're gonna run here and then we'll go there and then we'll call it a night. Do I think I'm gonna play Dying Light 2 on stream? I'd have to see the date it's being released and what games are being released around it. And then financials. Because that's the three big things is I have to be very selective in what games I get because I make enough to be able to survive, but at the same point I don't make enough that I could just be like, I'm gonna buy every game out there. I mean, I wish that'd be cool. I wish I could just like go on Steam and go, give me all the games. Yes. I mean, that'd be cool. So there's a couple of mitigating factors. As I said, the first main one is when is it being released, and what's like, for instance, technically speaking, on Friday, Soul Calibur 6 is being released. I want to buy Soul Calibur 6. I want to play Siegfried, but financially I can't justify the purchase. And I don't know if it's going to have enough storyline for me to make it worthwhile on stream. So, like, the last fighting game I bought was Marvel vs. Capcom 3. We got, like, 3 or 4 streams out of it, and then I was done with the story. And then that was it. You know, we got, like, 20 hours. And then I played a couple online matches and then called it a day. So I don't know what kind of like storyline it has involved with it, whether it would be worthwhile. So like that's one of those games that I have to wait and I have to see. You know, I have a website I go to of howlongtobeat.com, I think it's called, or something like that. I have it bookmarked. But basically it tells me what is the average time most people take to beat the game. And then that gives me a generalized idea of...
Is there something you need?
With my husband and sons gone to war, a greedy commander has been offering to handle
this time they're focusing more on story and gameplay.
Really, he wants the profits from my work.
Can't you refuse him?
I tried, but his men came in the night and robbed my farm. I want my crops and I want that bastard's blood.
Of course. You want me to deal with the Athenian commander?
Obviously. Do we have a deal?
The gods are smiling on you. I've already done it.
You've done me a great service, mercenary. Take this as thanks.
All in a day's work.
Did we just level up? Oh, shit. 24. Alright, what do we want to get? I can't get this till Spear 5. Assassination knockout damage are increased by 40%. Automatically loot the enemy. Crit damage is increased by 50%. Assassination give 1 extra adrenaline. So let's get this. So yeah, that's the whole crux of the matter when it comes to like games like Dying Light and stuff like that is I have to see like what it's like, its timer and everything. Like I knew with this game I was easily gonna get like weeks. Like we're well past, I'm assuming we're well past the trend level for Twitch at this time for this game, I'm assuming. Let's see here. Where are we at, Assassin's Creed? So it's 3, 6, 12, 18th, 24, 26th place right now. You know, so like Assassin's Creed is dropping off. You know, so the worst purchase I did, and I'll be completely honest on this, the worst purchase I did of last year, which I didn't get enough time out of it, you guys didn't seem to enjoy it, was Star Wars. When I did the Star Wars playthrough, we only got like 20 hours of it. And then we got like a little bit more because I pushed it with the multiplayer. And that was it. I think we got like 1 week out of it. And although like I wound up enjoying the solo play, I wish it had more. I wound up enjoying the solo play not because of the solo play, but because it was a good way to junction one movie into another. Like that's how I looked at it. It was a good way to junction 2 movies together. And so I wound up enjoying it that way. But it's still fraught with issues. Like, it is definitely called into question whether or not I will ever buy a EA game. Because once a dealer, you know, burns my bridge, so to speak, I pretty much I'm done. You've done it. I've given up on your products. And it takes a bit for me to get to that point. Warrior damage to overpower. What does this have on it? Damage to Athenian soldiers. Ooh. That's all damage though. It's kind of worth. So I'll be hurting for my assassin damage, but warrior damage with overpower. This will hit my assassin again. So I'll have to definitely get my assassin up somewhere. What do we got? Not there. Assassin would bring it up there. Elemental build-up. Warrior, crit, range resistance. Not worth it. What we got here? Warrior, all damage, elemental build-up. That's a good one. We'll put that on. Is that Hector's? Oh, Ancient King body armor. Warrior melee resistance plus 3 seconds of burning. This will actually be good for when I burn the shit out of people. What we got here? Hunter. Hunter. Assassin Warrior. Warrior 9%, fire plus 8%. This will massively bring back my assassin damage, so we're gonna put that on. Alright. Hunter crit damage from devastating shot. Not worth. Because I don't have if I had devastating shot, I would do it in a heartbeat. Where's the other one that I haven't seen yet? There we go. And there. Did it. What's this? Oh. Still haven't solved any of these recently. But the reason why I have all of this shit is, I don't know if you remember from Origins. Origins had a self 50,000 gold worth of garbage in order to get an achievement. So I haven't sold any of this stuff yet. I'll wait until like we're ending the game, and then I will break it apart, so to speak. Popular soup ingredient. And then we have our new crew member that we got today. Our newest Pokemon. Yellow's the Balanced. Welcome. I still think I want to save up for this and this. Because this and this are going to be what makes or breaks my attacks. Get the Hidden Blade DLC. Is that the... Is that part of, what you call it? Is that part of the season pass? Because if it's part of the season pass, then I'm going to have it. And we have no one here, right? Nope. So yeah, if it's part of the season pass, I will have it. Because I had to get the season pass so I can get the 3 days early access. Okay, so our next time... Oh... Interesting. I wonder if this is a... That's funny. I always thought that's funny as shit. So we might be at that point where like I get the heal. I don't see a reason to get this up higher. This getting up, leveling this will be worth. Getting this up would be worth. We have a lot of things that are going to be worth. Oh, you get the first ever Hidden Blade? That feels weird. Okay, so we know about you. R2. So where's this dude that you added to this game? They just added someone to the game. I like how there's all these low-level mercenaries. Gotta do the Colosseum at some point, too. I think that's why I'm not leveling up anymore. Which I'm assuming the Colosseum is that one mission. But let's save this. Let's see here. What do we got? 21. That's the old one. Alright, guys. As I said, I'm going to be bringing the stream to a close. Unfortunately, I have work in the morning. It seems like my life the last couple days. But tomorrow night, we're out of things to do in this area. So, that being said, tomorrow night we are going to start doing the missions inside this town. So Duck, if you don't want to be here for it, I understand. Just so you have the heads up. But we are out of things to do in this area. I literally beat all of Athens. All of Athens is complete, so I don't think I have anything left in Athens. Unless there's something like over here, but it would have showed up. So, I'll probably forget before I buy the game. Yeah, all this is right now, these missions that I'm probably going to do tomorrow, which is these 3, are the missions to become friends with the leader. So then the leader can lead us to the next stage of getting the information we need and require. Wait, what? Is this island part of? Alright, we didn't finish all of Athens yet. We still have an island. I missed an island. I didn't even realize this island was part of Athens. Oops. I went like this and went, oh. Wait, are you part of Athens too? Oh my god. I'm never going to be done with Athens. Okay, so I got 2 islands I didn't do for Athens. Bad person. So I'm going to be heading off for now. I'm going to be doing the ending credits. Hopefully you guys will hang out for the next few minutes. I say thank you to some pretty amazing people, which includes yourselves, because you are all amazing. So here we go. Clickety click. Down below is a thank you from me to all of you for hanging out today. Whether you're watching the VOD, but you're watching this live, or now if you're watching YouTube, because all these are going to be uploaded to the YouTube. A big shout out for all you guys. Thank you guys so much. You should get AC banner for the streams for the next games. What do you mean by that, Duck? The end of music is brought to you by Electromina. The name of the song is Summer Vibes. If you enjoy their music, make sure you look them up on Spotify or YouTube. Free to listen to, free to download, and if you enjoy any of their music, make sure you download some of their music. They're badasses. And then buy some of their music, because they're, as I said, the fact that their whole catalog is free to listen to and free to download, you don't see that much. So make sure you support your artists, and also support your local artists. Make sure you don't go out and just buy some bullshit ass copy pasta to hang up on your wall. Get something original and have it hanging up on your wall, so that way you can have something original and support your local artists. Also, a big shout out to Holy Sweet Jesus, Daniel 00077, Jaws 577, Flox, it's X Creme Brulee, It's Too Late Now, and Fallen Snow. Thank you guys so much for the hosts. It's really appreciated. Like a special stream starting screen for AC Games. I got my opening. I like my opening. I like my opening. Also, a big shout out to, we didn't sweet it out of the tweet, so I got no one to thank there. Big shout out to the Bully for Twitch Network. The Bully for Twitch Network is channels much like my own, where you can enjoy and yourself and not have to worry about ass goblins ruining your fun, because that's how they have fun. If those are channels that you enjoy, make sure you look for the hashtag Bully for Twitch on Twitter. Give them some love and tell them I sent you. But guys, it's a series at this point. Yeah, it is. It's weird. I have to figure something out. But guys, if you're gonna be going to bed much like me, sleep well and sweet dreams. But if you're staying up and playing some more games like Assassin's Creed, World of Warcraft, League of Legends, or any other games that are out there, have fun. Because at the end of the day, it's a game. And that's what it's all about. It's having fun. And with that, I'm going to bring episode number 410, Assassin's Creed Odyssey Part 13, to a close. Thank you guys so much for spending some of your time here with me. And I hope to see you here tomorrow night when we go live with some more Assassin's Creed. Actual storyline tomorrow, I swear to God. I hope to see you all then. Good night. Button? What?
How do you like it? How do you like it when she's being nice to you?
Alright, yeah, I can understand. It's really annoying.
I say we both get her.
What?
Yes, let's both get her.
No, we're not. No.
I'm going to change your mind.